how to make the most of your Chinese New Year. In case we haven't met yet, I'm Jess Go. I'm the sole founder of Life in Confidence. Con hei phát chơi, con si phát chơi, I'm bao bang o. So I was just saying, Happy Chinese New Year. Please bring me Red Pocket, which holds money. And yes, just wishing you a Happy New Year. And we're in the year of the dragon, the 10th of February, 2024, until the next Chinese New Year, which is the 29th of January, 2025, and that's the year of the snake. Now, these animals hold different frequencies, but I'll be focusing on the dragon. And as I've mentioned, how you can make the most of your new year in one of my previous videos on my YouTube channel, which you can check it out. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to make the most of your Chinese New Year, because I'll be focusing more on energetics and how you can really be mindful of this energy that's coming through. So in Chinese New Year, whenever there is the same animal, so for example, I'm born in the year of the tiger, and a couple of years ago, it was the tiger year. And when it's your year, you are tested to the shit house in all areas of your life, which did definitely happen for me. Financially, business, mental health, romance, and all of these things have really put me into this state of psychosis where things were not moving forward, where things were taken away from me, and it was a really deep dive to have a look at myself, what I need to let go of, what needs to be stripped away, and what is the lessons that I need to learn in my animal year. So if you are a dragon, this is your year where you're tested in all areas of your life, whereas other animals, it might be a better year, it might be just as the same as the animal year, depending on the compatibility. And every year, depending on the animal sign that you're on, will tell you about the energetics. Is this a good time to start a new business? Is this a good time to expand your business? Is this a good time for love and marriage and children? Is this not a good time to have kids and love and romance? Is it time to just focus on being single and socialize? Is it time to focus on your health? So the energetics of each animal will either interfere or complement the energetics of your animal. So with this Chinese New Year, the year of the dragon, the frequency of the dragon is quite patriarchal because it's very authoritative, very powerful, very ambitious, energetic, and authoritative. So it's quite a demanding energy. With this frequency, what's going to do, it's actually going to bring up a lot of anger and fire in the collective on this earth and energetically. So we have to be very mindful, especially the first 6 months of the year in the Chinese year calendar that I'm referring to, that this frequency is going to bring the anger up to the surface that needs to be cleared and transmuted to then come back into our heart space again. So the way this is going to show up and express itself is there's going to be more wars, fires, heat on the earth, and changes, a lot of changes, especially with the financial system, because 2024 is the year of money. It's not only in the year of money in Chinese astrology, but it's also the year of money in astrology and numerology. So we have to be very mindful with what's going on in the financial system and how we can protect ourselves if there's a collapse in the banking system or changes in that department, or how can we conserve our wealth where we're in control. and not the government. And all of these things that we need to be mindful of and educate ourselves about, which I share in my Divine Prosperity container that I've just started a couple of days ago. So if you feel called to join your last minute spot to that, please click on the link below in the description for more details and to book a clarity call if this container is right for you. And then with this dragon frequency, it is also showing us there's going to be a lot of volatility and changes. Now, this can be very triggering for a lot of people who are not allowing themselves to surrender and go with the flow, who have a resistance to trusting and embracing the healthy and healed feminine, and as well as, you know, making things happen with their healthy and healed masculine. So a lot of stuff will be triggered and brought to your awareness. And this is where we need to be in a supportive container, engage in self-development, spirituality, self-care, all of these things to support ourselves in the midst of chaos with the global collective and what's going on in our environments. The other thing is that if you're in the industry of social media, AI, technology, beauty and health, especially when it comes to eyes, and also if you're in the spiritual self-development esoteric industry, this is a really great time to grow your business or the career path that you're on, because these will be the thriving industries in the year of the dragon. And with this in mind, you know, it's not the best time to get into panic mode and be alarmed. Oh my God, you know, Jess is saying this. You can just take this with a grain of salt, or you can use this information as a tool how to prepare yourself for the year of the dragon and how to be more mindful and conscious of certain things, and how can you improve yourself in certain aspects of your life. So I really hope that this forecast of the year of the dragon has allowed you to give some insights, what's the energetics of what's happening in this year and how to best support ourselves. And what I would suggest is to unprogram yourself from the matrix by stop looking at the news and reading newspapers and listening to the radio, because it feeds your mind with so much fear and terror and despair. And instead plug yourself into a high frequency with high vibrational music, motivational speakers that helps you to reprogram your mind, whether it's listening to a podcast or their videos on YouTube, and figuring out what's the best way to enable your self-development and empowerment as we go through the journey of chaos. It's also important to find the right community and people that you trust to hold space for you to help you with this. Now, I'm not saying it's your partner, because that's a big ask, but what I'm saying is finding a group of people or friends or a community that you feel safe in, that you trust, that can help you to flourish and grow and be nurtured in this journey. And for you to do the same for them as well, because it's a give and take when it comes to all sorts of relationships. And to build a healthy partnership if you are in a partnered relationship, and how you can support one another in this change of volatility with the year of the dragon, and how can you bring your A game on when it comes to this. So the biggest takeaway is to not fight and resist the changes, but to surrender and be adaptable to the changes. This will make your life so much easier. If you launch a project and it's not a financial success, that's okay. It wasn't meant to be. Maybe you're meant to focus on your self-development or healing journey instead. Maybe there's a lesson in that project that you launched that didn't come to fruition that you need far more reflection or guidance on, a mentor who can help you to make that a success, and so forth. Whether it's your career path, your love life, your self-esteem, your health, your wealth, all of it, right? If things don't work out, there's a reason why it didn't work out. It's not because you're a bad person or that you got so much bad karma on you. There's a lot that you need to look within yourself to be able to move through this and be adaptable and not beat yourself up if something doesn't work out. And if you feel you need more guidance around this, I highly recommend that you hire and work with a mentor to help you navigate through these changes, to help you bring clarity and closure with your mind with what's going on, why things aren't working out. And if you're constantly feeling like this constant struggle of wanting to make something happen, whether it's your love life, your career, your finances, your health, whatever it is, like there's always a block but you're not able to see it, I highly recommend that you join my full moon past life trauma clearing circle via Zoom. So if you'd like to join me live, please click on the link below in my video description for you to book your spot to join me for this ceremony and see what past life karma is being held there that is showing up in a pattern in your current life. And I'm also running my full moon inner child healing circle as well. So if you feel that there's fragments of different versions of your inner child that requires love and healing, and you're projecting stuff onto others, please come and join me for this beautiful sacred ceremony on Zoom, which you can click on the links below in the video description. And I also have my Transforming Trauma weekend workshops in Sydney, Adelaide, Tokyo and London, and my Conscious Relationship weekend workshops in Sydney, Adelaide, Tokyo and London. So if you are ready to dive deep for a shift, an alignment, an embodiment or a transformation, please click on the links below to check out these incredible workshops. And you are welcome to book your spot in before it's sold out. And if you need to be on a payment plan, or if you have questions if this is right for you, please book a free clarity call so you can have a discussion with me privately to see how we can work together or if this is right for you. So there you have it, my love. And may this message serves you for your highest good. And if you got something out of this, please do me a favor and give this video a like, comment below, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to my YouTube channel so I can reach more people who are in need of this. And abundance. You know, abundance is more than just money. Abundance is the richness in your energy, your frequency. And abundance isn't who you have or what you have in your bank account. It's who you are from the inside out.